So 2 or 3 months before my end date in Lloyds Bank, I won a star performer weekend away in Dublin.
Right.
And I met a couple of guys there, and they said that the Monday that we got back from Dublin was their last working day in the bank.
Right.
They're actually on a notice period at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was really strange because in banks normally, when you're on notice period, as a financial advisor, you're put on garden leave and you're not allowed to come into the office and work. You don't get any bonuses, and you certainly don't win any awards.
Mm-hmm.
And yet these two guys were there.
Yeah.
So I said to them, why are you both leaving at the same time when you're obviously very successful because you're here with me? And they said what they'd done is they realized and worked out that as an independent financial advisor, the policies that you can set up, because at that point in time, Lloyds Bank owned Scottish Widows, which is an insurance company.
Yep.
So if I went to Lloyds Bank and asked for a £50,000 life policy for 25 years, let's say it costs £50 a month.
Yep.
But if, as an independent advisor, I went to them for my client for the same plan for the same term with the same company, it was 30% cheaper than the bank were charging.
Yep.
This is what they told me, and I couldn't believe it, because why would the bank overcharge their clients? It just didn't make any sense.
No.
You've got a captive audience like that, you'd be giving them discounted rates, not charging them more.
Yeah.
So the first thing I did when I got back to Blighty was cracked open my laptop and started researching. And it was true. I couldn't believe it.
Right.
Told my wife, and within a week I'd handed in my notice. So you've probably heard of deja vu. If I told you today I spent 1 hour recording segments of videos, only to then play back the video to no sound, that is disappointing, and disappointment with a capital D. So deja vu now, because I'm recording everything all over again. Okay, so this short video was all about, let me check, how this bizarre opportunity led me to become the master of my own destiny. I'm going to talk a few times about opportunities, because when they come, you can do one of three things. You can accept them, seize them. You can 2, ignore them, or 3, miss them completely. So which one of the second and third ones are worse, I'm not sure, but ignoring opportunities, it is, God, it's absolutely terrible. You shouldn't do it. But you know, at the end of the day, your life is chosen for you through the decisions and opportunities that you take and make. Nobody else has the level of control on what you do than you do. And it wasn't until I got my first coach that actually kind of drilled that into me, because there was one property project I worked on where so the first property project I did, I bought some land, got builders in to build a house, sold it, made about 20 or 30k, something like that. Second project I did, I bought a big development to turn office block into 5 flats, and lost about 20 or 30k. So, or maybe in a bit more. I think the second deal I was down 20k. So I think I was up 20k, then down 20k. And at that point I realized that I'm just playing about here. I need to know exactly what I'm doing. How do I do that? I could have studied for a long time to get to the point where I might be making the right decisions, or I find somebody who has got a proven track record in what I want to do, and I go and ask them to teach me how to do it. And although I had to pay for that, within 5 years of that educational course, I'd built a £1 million property portfolio. So could I have done that by myself? Probably, but well, I say probably. The way that I was going, probably not. But it would have taken me a lot of trial and error to get to that stage. So what am I trying to say? You have opportunities coming your way all the time. You could deem this group as an opportunity because there's always content in it, hopefully, that's kind of leading you to make certain decisions. And if that is that you go out and try funnels, or you go out and say, right, so I normally advise on the whole spectrum of products, but I'm going to concentrate on a certain area, then that's great if you do it right. And I can help you choose, help you steer you, and help you grow. So that opportunity where I met those guys, they told me what was happening, I could have just left it alone. And I think I wasn't the only person involved in that conversation. The other people there, they didn't take the opportunity that I took. And after 16, 17 years, I sold a multi-7-figure financial advice firm, and I'm technically retired and financially free. Opportunities, decisions. So that's the moral of this story. And even though I have recorded this section before, hopefully I've added a few extra bits in between when I first did it and now. But please leave a message in the comments if you found anything useful, if you have any questions, and if you want to reach out to me personally to see if I can help in any way, private message me. I'm gonna add a book me now link to my group, so that might make it easier for you. But until next time, thank you.